Yeah, how we doing? We got any extra sounds we don't want? Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're alright. Perfect. Yeah, I just got a bit of tweaking to do because we're back on a different PC, so we've been doing a bit of testing over the last few weeks, so after we went to the smaller screen, so we should be. I think we're good. Hey babe, how we doing? Yeah, so it's just taking a little bit. I've got the streaming PC back on now, so hopefully we don't have any lag or anything. We'll see. Oof. Good job. Kinda wanted to go up that way. See if we can go up there. Jobs around here. I don't think you can get the game without download, like without Steam. No, I don't think so. I want to go up that back road. That road looks sick. Yeah, you can use the controller though, yeah, definitely. Please don't crash. Don't want it. Takes so long for me game to load. Oh, what's the new 2017? Truckless convoys becoming a trucker in real life. Oh, nice, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to try and see if we can get a job. I've put some map mods in, so we are running a lot of map mods at the moment. So my game takes around about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes to load. It's not very practical, but we'll still give it a go. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's what we're looking for right there. Alright, lovely. Bit of that. It's like an hour and 20. It's a long time. I'm not saying it's a practical thing, but right, we need to go to the red spanner. So my map is slightly on the bigger side now. So we're over in Colombia, Coloma. So sort of Brazil. So this is the where's the normal? So this is all extra. So all this is what I've put in. So this is all extra. So all this is extra map mods. So the actual map mod we had was this, and we had pro mods, which gives you island. I put all this in on the left. It's obviously a lot. So we've gained all of this. Obviously I've put a rework in of islands, so there's some extra island stuff. All this is extra. And you've also got all of this, which is extra. All of this. All of this. Like, it's... I've put like 23 map mods in, I think. So it's big, like, it's huge. So, let's go and pick this job up, shall we? I'm not sure why the stream doesn't look smooth, but well, I'll figure that out another day. It could be the capture card, to be fair. Yeah, it's not smooth at all. I've got three capture cards running in the stream PC, which I didn't before, so I don't really understand what's happened there. So we'll figure it out. I got the red spanner now. Yeah. Yeah, bezels really don't bother me. These are really small screens, so the bezels look quite big on these, but oh, is it smooth your end? Oh, it's definitely not smooth here. Like, it's, it must be capture card. One of my capture cards is bust, and I don't know which capture card it is. So I just want to make sure. Where's the good ratio? We'll go with that. Go with a 580. It does seem smooth your end. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem right my end at all. But it's all good. It's just on the stream, like, just the camera looks like it's lagging like mad. So it's all good, I know what it is, it's completely my bad, I've put the wrong capture card in. I'm not bothered, like, it's completely fixable, just not while I'm streaming. So we're out chilling in Brazil at the minute. Where am I at with gears here? What have I got? I've only got 6 speeds. What? I've got no fifth gear. Where's my fifth gear gone? H pattern 12 and 2. Ah, okay. Third. Yeah, map mods are massive, mate, like. This is just my own personal profile I use for messing about, so. I'll see what this is. I've not drove anything over this sort of part of the world. It'll be interesting. If it crashes, just to keep the stream going, I'm just going to jump back on my normal profile. So if I do get a crash, I'm not staying on here. Yeah, it'll be one of them that I just use on the, just use it on the side, you know, like we'll do a couple of streams now and again on it. Hopefully it'll crash. We'll see. I'm good though, man. Yeah, really, really good. Not too bad at all. Thank you for asking. You double check that my colours haven't changed. Stream just doesn't look as good as it normally does. Something I've changed. That's it, we are back on the stream PC now, so you'll have to bear with me. Change that back over. These ones are pretty private, yeah. Yeah, these ones are pretty private. That seems a bit better actually. What do you guys say? Everything's looking pretty much what it normally looks like, or what? No, sounds just Steam Workshop. I don't know what these roads, I don't know what the roads and that are going to be like, and I'm not running the normal graphics mod I run either, because I didn't want to make the loading time even worse. Ah, cheers Mitch, how you doing dude? You all good? So at the moment it takes between about an hour and 40 minutes to load. And I'm running what do I run? I run a Gen 4 M.2. I'm good Mitch, yeah I'm good man, how are you? Tell you what I wouldn't mind though, can we get rid of the the view moving and all that again, because I'm on a different profile. So braking intensity, stiffness, it's horizon lock, isn't it? Steering rotation, camera maneuvering. Didn't say any long. I thought you was on a hard drive. No, I've just got like 40 or I think there's 114 map files in the load order. So it's just my map's huge. So that's all it is. It's a lot of map mods. Not something I'll use all the time, but I just fancy driving somewhere new. Pro mods already takes forever to load. And the maps I've put in are even bigger than Pro mods, so. Actually, we've got our lights on because this is going to be a long drive by the look of it. I'm happy with that. Evening Tech, how we doing? Oh, Ant, you got a CB sorted. They're cool, aren't they? Yeah, they're good, man. Yeah, really good. Fuck me, the traffic, man. actually ever going to get out of here? I feel like we've been sat here for like 20 minutes. Picking the Discord setup all, but just search for a video on how. Yeah, they're very easy to make. So they're definitely it's definitely worth having in your setup, that's for sure. It depends what priority it is, you know. It depends what sound mod you're using and what type of sound mod it is. The sound mods that you can buy as an engine don't matter as much. So, oh, I forgot to send Rob this one as well. I need to send Rob this one. Bollocks. Come on. You're struggling. There's not much going on over here, is the chat? We're going across the middle of Brazil at the minute. Some of the map I've been to though is pretty impressive, like, I must say. And I've got a rework of Islanding, that's pretty cool. Oh, my bad. Oh, I was just about to reply to Becky and I've just realised what she asked us. What am I doing? I'm streaming. Truck wants to go left all the time, man. Not a bad truck though, eh? I like this truck. Yeah, my bad, babe. I thought there would be some good roads up here, but I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be like. I don't know why my wheels pulling that way all the time. I'll accept it. Who else is in? Yeah, Top Gear, how you doing? Got no tidying to do whilst Jackson's outside. I'm so bored. Oh. What, you just sitting waiting for him, are you? Ah. What are you having for your tea? Oh, it's bland out here, isn't it? Should have gone into the middle of Brazil. I've started on the outskirts of Brazil, but I should have gone in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. I'm just waiting for Tick to get us some. I actually got quite a lot of tidying done today. Got quite a lot done really. I got the big telly connected to the desk computer. The desk's somewhat tidy. So I'm only joking. I try and catch them when they're sleeping, you see. Take away time. What are you having? You'll be having a big cow leg or something, are you? Oh, look at the size of these cliffs and that. Oh, it's white out here. Jesus. The only thing is, could this be in a different profile? Is the brightness, I don't know what the brightness would be set to normally, so I'll leave it alone for now and then we'll see. Oh, yeah, a bit of spag ball. Okay. Yeah, my dad's home tonight, so I don't know what he fancies. It might be a Tesco job or something, you know what I mean? Some roads out here though, I mean, I don't even know where to drive. I've got that many new roads to drive on. I don't even know where to go, but there's some serious roads out here, like. How many people's excited for the old Big Daddy server then? Oh, that's rough. Jesus. Am I excited? Not really, because I don't really know what's happening. I think they've given a server to Dave and that's it, but I don't really know what the crack is. I hope so, mate, because we've been wanting one for long enough. I only joined their server to try and get something going. Oh, it'd be brilliant. Rob's already in building mods and that. So yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic, like. Fantastic. Well, this is an interesting road. Have you seen the state of this? Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have a thing set up yet. Look at this bad boy. What is this? Yes. Now I've got minions, a smiley face, an ashtray, an air freshener, 2 packs of fags. Oh, it's so like bland out here, it's unreal. That's a new bit of road, Jesus. Oh no, you don't need to, mate. I was only joking. You know me, I'm always on the wind up. Is it broke, is it? It's normally broke. Something I don't really keep an eye on, to be honest. Come on, truck. It's all good, man, it's all good. I've just checked it, it is up and that. It should work, but no idea why it wouldn't be working. Yeah, we've got to go somewhere green after this. Because this is bland out here. I mean, the road's epic, like. Oh yeah, okay, that was way tighter than I was expecting. Off for a bit, you're still alive. Yeah, okay babe, catch you later. Hey. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh. What's the crack there? Is there something you have to... Yeah, I get what you're on about now. The button's not illuminated. Why is that then? Do you have to be logged in or something? Oh. If I fill that in... Oh, yeah, so if you put like any username in, then the amount, and then it highlights the message, the button becomes highlighted. I can't test it, I don't. Can I test it on myself? I don't know. Is that a thing? Hang on a sec, bear with me. I don't know what's going on with my computer's on a go slow today. Oh, it did work. Appreciate you, man, thank you. I was trying to log into my own, so my bad. Trying to log in on my own, but it wouldn't let us in. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. Appreciate you. I'll see what my dad wants to do, because I don't know what he fancies tonight. What is going on with my stream deck, mate? I'm in Ireland. I'm in Brazil, mate, but we're in like... I know, we're in like the back end of Brazil, and I'm not a big fan, like. So, yeah, we're in like... where are we at the minute? Let me see if we can go... I've just tested map mods today, so... let me see if we can go somewhere a bit prettier. Can't use my stream deck for some... Means I've got no lighting. Bollocks. We'll sort that out another day. Right, let's go with... not just the Mario map, there's a lot of maps in here. I think I've got 27 map mods in or something. So there's obviously, there's all this. And then there's like, it's massive. This is all new. That's obviously that's the UK. So yeah, there's like a lot in. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a drive around Ireland because I put a new mod in Ireland as well. Don't know if it will work. I did put the pro mods override link in. I'm hoping it'll work. Yeah, I think there's 20 or 30 maps. Yeah, it's something like that. It's not just one map. I've put all the map mods I can in. Can't. I don't know on my stream deck. Everything's had a meltdown today, I tell you. Let me see if we can get some stream decking going. I don't understand why it's stuck a poo. Oh, it's really shit itself, like. Can I quit the stream deck? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, sorted. Right. I really wasn't that. It should really update me. Shit is the problem, I would say. But yeah, it's a big ass map, mate. Like it's yeah, it's a big boy map. So big map. Right, so we'll do that and we'll grab a job in Ireland. See if we can grab something smallish, so we can have a mooch about in Ireland. It's massive, this, mate. Yeah, like just look at the sheer size. So like, this is the normal UK with the normal pro mods, which is Ireland, and then obviously you get all of this, which goes all the way up to the left. I can't zoom out anymore, but you get all of this all the way down on the left, and you get all the centre all the way down through here. And these are all connection roads, and you get all the way down here, and there's more down here, and then there's more Spain. I think I put a rework of Spain and France, so there's all this added. And there's a Paris add-on because I put a new Paris in, so it's like it's a lot bigger than it used to be. And then obviously you've got all of this over here. There's just shit everywhere, like just so much. It's massive, like absolutely huge. That Iceland. Yeah, it's big. I know, I think that's what it is, you know. I think I might have knocked the tracking out or something. So, something's not right. But we'll figure it out eventually. So the capture card that's plugged into this camera, I need to throw it out, man. There's something not right with it at all. Truck skins are all over the place. I mean, the best one to use is Speedy Sully 143 website. Fantastic, like. My truck skins come from all over the place. Rob Hound Dog has loads of good truck skins. So I couldn't even show you the mods on this profile, to be quite honest. There's just too many. There's 114 map module in the load order, just in the maps. I think there's 370 mods altogether. So I can't even come out to show you, because my game takes between an hour and an hour and 40 minutes to load. So it's just one of them things where if it crashes or anything, I can't put it back on again. Go Poland, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get to my job, boys, that's all. I can't keep stopping every 5 seconds. The problem is I can't zoom out any further, so what, Poland's over... There's Berlin. Poland round here somewhere. There's Lodz and War. I mean, in here somewhere, I think. The map's massive, like I can't even work out where anything is. Gotta go driving up here one day, this looks pretty sick. Yeah, I would say it's around here somewhere, I think. It's actually... At the least, it's an hour. It's normally more than an hour. Yeah, I've got some sound mods only for the RJL, yeah. Absolutely. Where's my drain cover at? Gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Yeah, this is just my own public, sorry, personal like mods that I use, and it's my own personal file, but it's it takes far too long to load to use it regularly. But like, if this crashes now, I can't reload it while I'm streaming. We'll have to go onto my other profile. But I just want to have a look about and see what the map mods were like. But I'll put we're in Ireland at the moment, and I've put a rework of Ireland in, so all this has been reworked, and it looks really, really good. To be honest, it looks really good. I have got the GMC mapping as well, yeah, but I think when I counted there was 27 or 37 map mods that I'm using, but it's the actual map files. Each map has 6 or 7 mods with it, you know. Some of the ones I have are only for the 4 series, yeah. But you've got to remember the 4th and the 5th series were very close in engines, really, so... Yeah, tick, so I'll see what my dad wants anyway. I'll get something for the pair of us, don't panic on that one. Dog's tired, so that's good. Right, I'll stick the windows up and have some peace and quiet for a bit. It's a right quiet truck to be in, like, once you shut the windows. Nice. We do desperately need fuel though, chap. Fuel is on the agenda. Oh, hang on a sec, chat. I do actually. I've got something on Facebook at the minute. Give us 2 seconds. I'll just go and measure it. You know, hey, can you come? Hey, hey, hey. No, can you come? I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, can you go? I know. I shouldn't have stood up. That was my bad. But I get that. My eBay work. Mm. 54. Lovely. Sorry about that, chap. Oh, sorry. I've got my bike up for sale, so I'm gonna put it towards getting a new wheel. So been absolutely loving the setup. Obviously, my 43-inch screens, I did actually love them, but as any of the regulars will have seen, unfortunately, they were going off and on and off and on all the time. We've been on these screens now for a week, 2 weeks. I had no issues. And currently today, we are back on the stream PC. Still, no issues. Fuck, I should have gone for fuel. I'm kind of torn at the moment. I'm in two minds whether to just scrap all my Fnatic stuff and go Moser, or stay with a Fnatic and go for a Fnatic DD. I honestly don't know what to do. A lot of my wheels are all broken and that, you see, like me, a lot of the hubs, they're all, I don't know if you can see that, but they're all falling apart. So, just one of them things. Hi Mark Armstrong, what GoPro are you using POV and how did you connect it to the stream? So the GoPro is running through a cam link at 1080p, so it's not a cam link, sorry, an Elgato capture card, internal. And then the GoPro itself, I do have a GoPro 9, but I prefer the colours on the GoPro 7, so that's a GoPro 7. The GoPro 9 is currently chilling up here. There's the GoPro 9. Hello. So GoPro 9's cool, but it's not so good for this sort of stuff, in my opinion, so GoPro 7 it is, man. I've got the Moser shifter, and for the price it's fantastic. Yeah? Yeah, I mean Fnatic stuff now, because you can't buy it in the UK, obviously you got 25% import tax on on anything you buy, so obviously every £100 you spend, you've got £25 worth of import tax on it. So my issue is I've got a lot of good stuff, but it's all 4 or 5 year old. So it's that, do I get a new wheelbase and keep my wheel rims? And although I've got a lot of wheel rims and I do absolutely love having them, I never use them. So if I started putting my Porsche wheel on or my BM wheel, everyone on the stream just complains that I'm driving the truck with a Porsche wheel. So I tend to just use the hub all the time, and it's just falling apart, like it's wrecked. So none of these buttons work anymore. All the backs come off and everything's just falling apart. That's all the wire in there. So it's just knackered, like. So I don't really know what to do, because if I get a new wheelbase, my hub's still knackered. So it's like, do I keep? I don't know what to do, to be quite honest. So I'm in the middle of like kind of working out, do I just go Moser, go for an F1 wheel and a hub? The good thing with a Moser wheel is you can buy a quick release for 50 quid. Use whatever wheel you want, so it means I can start using all my different wheels. I don't have to keep unbolting this all the time. So yeah, more than likely I think what I'm going to do is flog all the Fnatic stuff and just go Moser, I think. But I'm not sold on it yet, so we'll see. There's a question for the sim guys that are out there. What would you do if you were in my position? Would you just go Fnatic DD, or would you change up completely? There's a question for you. I'm using a Fnatic V2.5 wheelbase, so it's good, man. It's done me fantastic, but Logitech G29, nice. I'd say Monza from what I've used of it, yeah. But you've never had Fnatic stuff either, so it's like, I don't think you have you? So it's a hard one. Obviously I don't race much at the moment, but I would still want to have the option of an F1 wheel, so I'd really want to go with the Moser base, F1 wheel, a GT wheel, and then probably a quick release just for the trucking. So, but then I can't use my handbrake anymore, and I won't be able to use my shifter, and I'm not spending €60 on an adapter so I can use my shifter USB. So I'll probably get rid of the shifter as well. So I don't know what to do, Mitch. I just all I know is I don't want to go CSL because the CSL shit just isn't made very well in my opinion. And then the other thing is you can't buy any Fnatic shit from the UK at all. So I'm not paying. You know, if I buy a wheel for £1,000, I've got to pay another 250 quid import tax plus the postage. Just not, no. So I'm thinking of going R9 Moser is what I'm thinking. I just don't want to get rid of my Fnatic wheels because I love them, but I don't use them because you guys hate it. So it's like, it's pointless me having them. So the way I looked at it is, their F1 or the GT wheel that they have is about 450 quid. I want that plus the GT wheel. So you're looking at like 900 quid in 2 wheels, plus the wheelbase, which is another 400 quid. So really for me to get started in the DD, it's 1500 quid. Well, to be honest, most of my wheels will be worth that. So I've got my Porsche wheel, a hub. Well, yeah, I've got Porsche wheel. Oh no, I'll keep my hub because I need that. So I've got the Porsche wheel, I've got a V2.5 base to go, I've got the BMW wheel, the F1 wheel, my McLaren wheel, and then I've got 2 Fnatic shifters, 3 pairs of Fnatic pedals. So I'm trying to work out what I can sell in a sensible manner so I can go and buy what I need. So I'll try and sell off what I don't use. I'll buy the Moser because my dad wants to go DD as well, so I'll have his stuff to sell as well. And he's in the same boat. He can't use a DD1 or a DD2 because his setup, his wheel sits really close to his 4K monitor, so he can't use a long wheelbase. He needs a short wheelbase, which obviously is the Moser, but then it also means I can't use the handbrake, I can't use my shifter, so it's like you get trapped in this boat. I only went Fnatic because I thought I'd be able to upgrade to DD, but I didn't realise that the upgrade to DD would be just not worth doing. Like, Mr. Tick's just joined the Discord. Welcome in, Mr. Tick. Appreciate you, man. Right, we're going to jump in another Scania after this and we're going to head over to Russia. I just want to make sure all the maps are working. So we're just going to be darting around tonight, dropping a few jobs off. Howdy, howdy, how are we chilling? I've got some dirt roads on here to try as well. The map's just massive. Tell you what, Ireland's pretty nice, isn't it? They've done a good job of remodelling Ireland. It looks sick. They've retextured it all and that as well. Looks really good. I mean, what are you considering? You've just got the R9 base, middle ES wheel, the SRP pedals, I love it mate, and keep it cheap for all the time being. You can get the GR wheel, 12-inch wheel if you, yeah. The problem is mate, my Fanatic stuff is amazingly built. I mean, it's a shame because like this hub doesn't really help, but just to give you an idea. My stuff's getting old now because I've had it for years, but just to give you an idea, like the Fanatics, I mean it's been sat in a cupboard for so long and see how dusty it is, but the Fanatic gear is just like the Club Sport stuff was just so nicely made. My issue is going from that to something that is not as good is going to be a problem. I mean the hand stitching and that on this, I mean it's just absolutely stunning, like not a toy, you know what I mean? You know, so it's like going from stuff like this to something that's not so good is my concern. So alright, if you've come from Thrustmaster or Logitech, you're not going to be that bothered, you know, because you're still going to get an upgrade, whereas me and my dad are in a different boat really. I'm not moaning about now, just a couple of the boys have got a new wheel and I'm just chatting about my dilemma. Not a problem, I don't need to change or anything at the moment. Just I'd rather change before I have any breakages. So have your wheel later and the base. Yeah, that's good man. Yeah, I'll have a look. I mean, it probably doesn't show you the quality of the wheels, but then that's the other thing I hate. I've got them two wheels there that I absolutely love using, but as soon as I put them on the stream, everyone's like, why are you using a BMW wheel? Why have you got a Porsche wheel on? Mate, Island looks sick by the way. I didn't realise the remodel of Ireland would be so good. That's insane. Where actually are we at the moment? Dublin. Their little remake's proper clean. I like that. I would use that anyway, even without all the other map mods. That's sick. Right, we're going into a non-open pipe truck after this chap. Tell you one thing, considering I'm running like 30 plus mod maps, my frame rate's brilliant. Why am I going in a non-open pipe truck? Is that what you're asking? Tell you what, it's warm in here now, like. Just fancy driving a different truck. I've drove this truck for loads. We're gonna go over to Russia and try out some of the roads over there, so I just want to try a good bit of the map because my map's now absolutely massive. Well, see, that's the other thing, which is really strange. I won't get that because I don't think I'll notice how smooth it is just because of how smooth this is. So And again, it's something that I can't really show you. But even something like this, where you can change all the settings on the fly, like the Fnatic stuff's always been ahead of its time, you know. So yeah, I mean, just to give you an idea, like using no effort, it's so smooth, like it's just butter. Like, you know, and that's one thing I noticed going from like me uncle's Thrustmaster stuff to the Fnatic stuff. Just butter smooth, like it's gorgeous. So I won't notice as much difference, but my hub is wrecked, man. Are we in or no? No convoy tonight. I've not got a server yet. I applied for one, but I think Big Dave got one and I didn't, so I don't know what I'm assuming they're just like concentrating on one person maybe or something, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing I can do about it, so. My map is so big, mate, like. Right. Scania, where are we at? What we driving? We'll go with the next gen. Make sure it doesn't need any upgrades. Why haven't I got any tag lift? I haven't got any tag lift. Oh, that's annoying. I literally can't put a tag on it. Yeah. Oh, it's the modded. This is the modded Scania where you can't do tag. Don't crash on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I thought it was going to crash there. If it crashes, boys, that's us done. Because I can't reload it. So let's just pray it doesn't crash. I'm good, man. How are you? Can I look at Discord and look at the screenshot, yeah? Fuck, sorry, I keep forgetting I'm on the stream PC now, so I actually can. Ah, okay, cool. Excellent. I'll do that after I'm, yeah, I'll do that after that. Right, perfect. I need to do... Right, that's fine. So, we can do that later. So yeah, we should be getting a server by the look of it. Looks cool. I can't seem to locate. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're watching me on your Xbox, yeah. What am I looking at Discord wise? Sorry, I can't do 20 things at once, chat. You'll have to bear with me. Right, I just want to get this truck ready so we can get rocking. Oh no, pipes. Keep it stock. Engine wise, what were you rocking? Oh, she's crashed. No. Did not like the engine, mate. Bastard. Right. That's fine. We'll have to go on my personal profile now. Can't do any more on that profile. Bastard. Oh, gutted, man. The problem with mods, unfortunately, but I'll have a mess about with it. At least I know which engine crashed it. So, oh, bastard. I was looking forward to go over to Russia as well. Oh, I can show you what mods are in it now, though. Do you just want to see what mod maps are in there? I can actually show you what's in there. I can't load it because it won't load. It takes over an hour to load. Alright, so these are all the mod maps that are in there. These are all maps. That's it. All of that's maps. So you've got, for me, I don't even know how many's in there now, but yeah, from there, all this is all mod maps. So when you were asking me what mods I was using, a fair few. Right, we'll go back in the single player. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. It takes so long to load, it's unreal. This one shouldn't be too bad though. Yeah, I did. Just it takes over an hour to load though, Scott. That's the only thing. Well, you don't have to run all the maps, obviously. So, what was the screenshot I was meant to be looking at? Yeah, Womp, how are you doing? So the only thing I've got is Polly's asking for. What was he after for us? He needs the server config, server packages, and the ban list. Right, okay. I don't know how I get the server config. That I'm not sure. Never actually ran a dedicated server, but I've obviously had farm sim servers and all that, so it can't be that bad. I've got a job on anyway. Well, we go. Well, we are getting one now. I'm not 100% sure because I think they want the server config or something, but I don't know 100% what I'm doing on that front. But I can ask Rob or someone. So it needs to happen. The channel needs to have its own server. Like it's been long enough now, so. I know how to do the server packages one, but does that give you the server config as well, does it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Right, okay. Oh no, I like all sorts, mate. I do like rigids, like, but it's most people don't run them in the mods and that, you know. Yeah, I haven't got a stream deck running at the minute for my stream PC. We just swapped back on, but yeah, that's what we're running today. It's just that I was running in it the other day, so we just come back on and yeah, that's what we're driving. Clean truck though, isn't it? She's tidy. Funny as well, because they drive completely different, you know, they really do. Uh, 275 mile left on this job. Drop this and then we'll jump back in the next gen. By the way, sorry for bad English. You're from Norway. Hey, no, you're good. It's all good. Never apologise for trying, man. You wouldn't do it in the bedroom, don't do it here. I'm assuming Scotty sent us a video, but he hasn't yet. Hasn't come through yet. 2009 farm sim mods. I don't know, man. What GPU are you using? Game looks so good. To be honest, the game's not actually fully cranked. I've got the game turned down quite a bit actually. So unfortunately, I'm running a 3090, but unfortunately I'm only running on 1080p resolution, and the 3090 just doesn't work well at 1080p, unfortunately. Used to live in Yorkshire 15 years ago, eh? Nice. Oh, come on, you knobhead. Go screen for the GPU. It's just a bigger resolution, yeah. So like, these aren't my screens, you see. I'm using these as a test. My screens are 2K, so the 1440p. So on my screens I could run this at 1440p on triple screens. I could run the whole game maxed out, and I was getting around about 110 to 140 frames. Now I've got the game turned down, and it really I struggle to get to 60 frames, and that's just on 1080p. So yeah, definitely a 2K graphics card for sure. Doesn't like 1080p. Oh yeah. You're on a 2070X running. Can be laggy sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you're still gonna get that with a 3090, unfortunately. It's the game more than the GPU. You've got to remember, it's an old game, right? It doesn't have DLSS, which all the new cards require. It doesn't run on DX9, which all the new cards are made for. So there's a lot that you'd actually, just to give you an idea, my 2080 Ti, I used to get better frame rate on this game than I do on the 3090. But by quite a bit actually. But the card was built in the generation of the game. But the 3090 really struggles with the older sort of games. A lot of the 30 cards, a lot of the 40 cards seem to struggle. Yeah, for this game, 100%. 2080 Ti running 2K, beautiful. You'll get full usage out the GPU. And you got to remember, the way that we run it, we're running triple screen rendering, so you're actually rendering each screen separate. So if you're running 2K on each screen, because you're rendering it separately, you're not just running 2K, you're running 6. So, no, you can go a new card. I'm just warning you that unfortunately you don't see how good it would be, you know. You've just got to pick a budget that you want to go to, and I mean, I'm assuming ETS isn't the only game that you play. You've just got to buy what suits you, you know. There's something out there for everybody. And it's okay to future-proof, but if you're never actually going to use the horsepower or whatever you're buying, then you're not even future-proof and you're just wasting. So I mean, I never thought I'd actually end up running the same graphics card on both my PCs. So I've been building computers for people, and I've been building computers for a guy for a long time. And the last time I built him a PC, well, ended up building him 2 PCs. He basically offered, he never ever paid me to build a computer. He's always very nice. And he's fantastic to talk to, and to be honest, I just liked helping him. But when he last came up, I wasn't really streaming much, but when he last came, I built 2 computers for him. One was a 4090 PC, the other one was a 3090 PC. and then he had a stream PC, and he's going to put his older 3090 in the stream PC. And I said to him, I was like, honest to God, a 3090 in a stream PC is just a complete waste, like, in my opinion. And he said, oh, what would you do? Would you sell it? And I said, yeah, I would sell it. And then he said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to sell it and I'll buy like a 2080 Ti or something like that to go in the stream PC. Obviously, I said, well, I've got a liquid cooled, a hybrid EVGA 2080 Super. So he took my 2080 Super and I gave him 100 quid for his 3090. So I basically got a fantastic deal. Very, very lucky. So yeah, basically spot me 2080 Super Hybrid for 3090 and 100 quid. So very, very lucky. But that's why it pays to be nice, man. Always pays to be nice. $3060 Ti, very nice, man. Good card. Really good card. You using SLI, are you? I used to be an SLI fan. I had both my PCs in SLI at one point. Desk PC was running two 1070 Ti's, and my main PC was running two 1080 Ti's. The horsepower was just, the power was just incredible. Honest to God. Absolutely incredible. Frame rates were just embarrassing, like. How we doing, Mr. Rambo? Well, Mr. Tick, I'm going to have to go and ask my dad what he wants to see soon, aren't I? Well, the dog's still dead, so we're still good at the moment. So I'll get another hour or so in, and then I'm going to dip and grab some food, and then hopefully try and come back for tonight. Hoping this wasn't going to be any dick pics or anything. Oh, it is nice, like. It's a shame because like the quality looks great, but it just doesn't look as good as what I've got, and that's always the hard thing. Ah, definitely couldn't have that wheel. Definitely not. It's nothing compared to what I've already got, unfortunately. I would have to go for the bigger wheel, that's for sure. Looks nice though, like hell of an upgrade from Logitech and Thrustmaster, but I just couldn't on that. There's no way I could go from like that sort of quality, Scott, where it's like hand stitched from Porsche. I couldn't go from that to what you've got, like, and I'm not being awful, I'm just saying, like, just being like on an honest point of view. And that's where I'm kind of a little bit stuck, because the stuff's so nicely made. It's going to be hard to go back. I can't go backwards, I've got to go forwards, so it's just one of them, really. Got a shift tomorrow. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, well, we're going to get the server set up for probably tomorrow or the day after. I've got to get my mods sorted, and we'll get the server up as soon as possible, so I don't know if Mr. Hound Dogs are here. Porsche wheel is worth more than my wheel and base. Yeah, I think they're about 480 new now, plus £100 of import tax, so yeah, they're a lot of money. And that's what I'm saying, I can't go backwards. I'm not slating what you have at all. I'm honestly not. I don't mind going a bit smaller on the wheelbase, and even quality wise I'm not too bothered about the wheelbase. But wheel rims, I could never go backwards. I just couldn't. For me, I'll be going for their digital F1 wheel, the one with the LCD display, and then I'll go for the GT wheel, and then I'll go for just a hub. Just you can literally buy 50 quid just for their hub with no buttons on, because I don't use buttons. I literally use the indicators and that's it. And to be honest, I can manage without that. So my only other problem is my button box. So we'll see, we'll figure it out. I don't know if it's got any bolt holes on the front of that wheelbase where I could just drill it. Maybe that would be pretty cool. Oh, it actually does. Ah, okay. There it does. Oh, I can still use that then, that's fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's just a quick release. Yeah, I've got some quick releases here. Literally sat in my drawer. I've already got the NRJ quick release that they use, so as I say, the hub itself's nice, but I don't use the buttons. I use the indicators and that's it. But fuck me, I'll just put the indicators on a button. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would go with the 16 Newton meter wheelbase, mate, but I just don't need it. The simple fact, the 9 Newton meters is fine, and then I just choose what wheels I want to go with. Realistically, GT wheel, F1 wheel, and a couple of hubs, and I'll be happy with that. Means I can set my drift wheel up and all that. Good evening, Mr. Dave. How we doing? Congratulations on your server setup, man. You'll be well happy. You prefer a controller over a wheel? There's a heavy price tag. Nah, not really. I mean, my first wheel was like 45 quid. So yeah, hopefully, mate, because fuck me, I asked about 2 months before you joined Discord. Opened the fucking ticket and everything with them, and it just, oh, it really pissed me off this week, to be honest, but it's all sorted now, so. But yeah, it really annoyed me. It's not to do with you getting your own server, it's more just the fact I fucking asked them months ago. I asked them before you even joined the bloody Discord. That's what annoyed me. But unfortunately, stuff like respect and that in the modern world is just gone, so if you're nice to someone, it doesn't mean they're nice back to you. It just means they stick the knob in your ass. But no, I think Polly or whatever he's called, he sent us a message earlier, about an hour ago, letting us know that I need to send over server files and that, which obviously I've never had a dedicated server on Euro Truck, so I'll just have to export the packages and send him that and see if that's what he needs. Oh, did you go optional mods, Dave, I'm assuming, eh? Ah, it's optional only. But you can't even put pro mods on permanently, no? It doesn't. It's fine. I just assume pro mods would run better on the actual server, but. Have you got yourself a mod pack built up and that, have you? You'll be doing a stream tonight on there, are you? Yeah, that's the only downside. Once we get the server, there'll be a lot of ETS content on the way. Which might annoy some of you. Exported the server mods, sent it over to them. Nice. Because surely, do they need the server mods, do they? If they're not going on the server, or is that to allow them as optional? Oh yeah, it's to allow them as optional, isn't it? Yeah, we're just building a new custom engine pack and all that for ours, so... Well, Rob is. So, which will be sick. Yeah, but obviously it's your server though, isn't it? So surely you'll have your own rules as well, or is it still... That's what's confusing me, like, because I was trying to work out, is it your server so you're looking after it so you pick the rules, or is it still through the Big Daddy rules but you're just promoting it for them type deal? I can't really work out what the crack is, to be honest. I'm a little bit confused on it. Yeah, so if you tell everybody, see, if you tell everyone that they have to use the mods, otherwise they'll get kicked, you're not going to get wrong for that. Right, I want to see if this engine mod crashes my game again. I'm wondering if it's if Euro Truck's update is bollocks. You made external, yeah, cool man, awesome. This is gonna crash, I know it is. Yeah, so that engine pack's a problem now. Bastard. It wasn't before. I've used that as well. Okay. Unless it's priority, like. Could be priority, actually. Thinking about it. Daddy plugin, we can go in each of the server. Absolutely, man. I've waited long enough to try and get one myself, so I'll be making the most out of it. Wondering why this sound mod's not working now. What you got in here? Oh, That'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it. Get rid of that shite. No, it's just the cast mods, mate. Yeah, the rigid truck. It's just cast. We've got rigids all in ours, but we're gonna build quite a good mod pack, and obviously Rob is actually a modder. So one of the biggest issues you have with a lot of engine mods and that is you can't, uh, you can't. Some of the cheaper engine mods that are free, they overwrite the original game engine. So what Rob's doing at the moment is he's building all the sound mods into buyable engines. So every free sound mod that everyone likes for all different trucks, we're going to be able to run 5 or 6 of the same sound mods because you can buy them from the shop. So they don't overwrite the game sound anymore. They're actually buyable engines. So he's been on building that for a couple of days. So it'll take him a while, like, but yeah, he's making them all standalone. So Rob's stuff's great, man. He's a good lad to have. Me and Rob have always got on so well, and obviously when I first met Rob, I wouldn't say he was in a great mental place, to be honest. He definitely wasn't, but we got him into sim racing, got him out of his bed. It was great. It's a great little story. Alright, so we upgrade that. Now we're chilling. So can I put the Z mods engine sound in now, or is it gonna still shag itself? Ah, it was that breaking it. Fucking knew it. It's always been a questionable mod that. It either works or it just doesn't. I've only got 112 speed in it. Go with a lower ratio. Yeah, Rob is a legend, man. Found out about this at 3 AM. Yeah, I'm pleased to let you know. I was a bit annoyed I was left in the dark again. They did let us know eventually, which was nice, but I don't know what I've done to annoy them all. I've clearly done something to piss them off. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Rob is fantastic. So, yeah, once we get the server up and running, that'll be awesome. So I'm really pleased, man. Didn't dare message me at 3 AM. I'm up till like 6 AM every day, mate. Like, I've always been up late. I'm a 5M player. You shouldn't have to message me, mate. They should have messaged us. What I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. If I hadn't streamed ATS, you wouldn't have even known Big Daddy existed. That's what I'm getting at. I joined the server, and before I even joined the actual ATS server, I messaged them about opening an ATS server, an ETS server. I offered them money for it. So, do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm saying. I just don't know why I've annoyed them and they just don't communicate with me. I don't know what I've done wrong. Maybe one day I'll find out, but no, they've only just sent me a message to let me know that I've got a server. So they've now asked, obviously, for me to send over details, which obviously I don't have at the moment. So I'll have to sort that out later. So. You should drive one of the new Mans. I'm not a fan. No, I'm not a Man fan in any way, shape or form. Yeah, I'm not, again, Dave, I'm not having a go at you at all. I'm just using you as an example. I'm not having a go at you. Just saying, if you sit in my shoes and look at it from my perspective, and pretend you were me for a second, you would be annoyed. Sorry, but you would. 100%, you'd be pissed. But you're not in my shoes, you're in the other shoes, so you're alright. Right, so got that. Get a job. Don't know what sort of roads we'll get over here. 100% sure. Big Romania. Now then, Big Sam, how we doing? You absolute tour rag. Sounds good, this, like. Ah, not bad, Sam, yourself? This thing sounds good for stock. Nice interior as well, eh? I think we're going in there, aren't we? Hey, Predator. All good, dude. How are you? What's your thoughts on this sound and chatter? The air sounds and that sound really good. Why would you just drive into a truck, man? You'd have set the rig up after the move. Nice. Does sound good, doesn't it? Never used this mod before, so I bought it. I treated myself the other day. It was only like £6. But obviously the Z mod sounds are really good. But I am an open pipe sound guy, you know what I mean? But for a non-open pipe truck, it sounds lush. Sounds really good. Hello, babe. Welcome back. Dog's up, so I'm gonna go and get a wee. I'm gonna get a wee of smoke and then make a wee and smoke as well. Sounds sick, that. Yeah, big fan. That's not bad, that. On the deck, let's go. I love the fact that they put suspension in, mate. You get your truck looking sick. That sounds real good. Dig it. Right, chat, I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke. Hold me long. Right, apologies for that. The front lip is actually a private mod. So yeah, but yeah, apologies for disappearing. However, I did just have a phone call about our up and coming server. So, all's good. So I apologies for the long wait, but it needed doing. So the server is a go, and we will be getting a server. But we're not going to launch it until we get the mods sorted. So I'm going to sit and have a chat with Rob after this, and see how involved he wants to be. And he's busy at the moment as well. So, but there is a server coming. So basically hosted and you know, by Big Daddy themselves, and then it'll be ran through us. So I'll sit down with Adele and people like that, and we'll get the Discord ready for that as well. So it'll be a couple of days, possibly a week, but yeah, just bear with us. I don't want to release a basic bone stock server, because it's just, what's the point in that? it will be optional mods, but we are going to try and make it so you guys use the mod pack that we build. So I will do a video on how to join. I will give you access to all the mods, stuff like that, and it will be a drag and drop thing. You can just pick all the mods up and throw them all in your mod folder, and then when we do an update, same again, just throw them all in. So how good does this thing sound though? I think I was gone for about 20 minutes as well, so I apologise for that. I was just letting the dog out, and then obviously I jumped on a phone call with a guy, and I'm sure you guys would rather me get the server sorted out sooner rather than later, so I'm actually really pleased we got it sorted, to be honest. So downside is though, chat, you'll have an awful lot of ETS2 content coming. I don't know if we're going to go down the route of pro mods and things. That I'm not 100% sure yet. It'll be something I'll have a chat with Rob and Gareth and people like that about, and see what they think. But I like pro mods and I like using it, and there's a lot of people in the community that have it. So, but we could always do 3 months without it and then 3 months with it, you know, something like that. So. I thought he was travelling really fast, so I thought he was going to just crack on. Is Bean still here? Keeps crashing your game when you start it, so you can use the BT. Forget last comment on deleting the plugin. I just updated it. I'm looking forward to, yeah. Well, the other thing is, if you use the installer, you can also uninstall it from the installer. There's an uninstall button. The other thing you can do is if you yeah, the other thing you can do is, oh, what was I going to say? Brain's broken. Yeah, the other thing you can do is actually go to your ETS2 folder through Steam. So go to Steam Apps, Common, ETS2, and then you can pull the plugin out of your x64 folder that way. That's another thing you can do. So, hey Polymer, I appreciate the help, man. Thank you, dude. I left the chat hanging for like 20 minutes while I was on the phone, so not the best stream of life, but Dinny, how you doing, man? at this point get a real truck and drive a real one. I can't. I'm banned from driving, so physically impossible. So you can take your point and point it somewhere else. Yeah, so the guy who's just come in with his thumbs up, he's the guy responsible. Well, one of the guys responsible for our server coming, but it is coming and it will be a thing. So let's just try and get it right. But as I say, I'm going to have a chat with the lads that are going to be admin in the server and see what they think. Because we could always do a couple of months with no pro mods and then bring pro mods into it. Or something. But I'm not really arsed either way, personally. I'll play it without pro mods, I'll play it with it. Not that bothered. No, you're good, dude. You're all good. I do respect what you're saying completely, and I am a little bit of an oddball. So a little GoPro on the dashboard's cool, isn't it? I keep forgetting it's there. I keep actually looking at it as well. Look at the little GoPro on the dash. Actually works as well. It's a working GoPro. It's sick. This thing sounds good, you know, for a stock truck. One thing I forgot to ask Polymer, sorry, was I forgot to ask him if there's a way we can let the server allow mods with a load order, even though they're still optional. Can we force a load order? Like, that was the only thing, like, I forgot to ask him. I feel like if the load order's down to the actual person, the shit's gonna run terrible, like. You got a sub from me. I find this cool, even if it's a bit too much for me. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I'm just an extreme guy, you know what I mean? On the ATS, right? Oh, cool, man. You're multiplayer ATS or not? Yeah, the tablet was black, but I had some issues where I'd covered it in black. The touchscreen wouldn't work anymore. Yo, Benji. ETS server is in the works, my man. We are bringing the server out. Through Big Daddy, that is. Yes. Single right now, we're using workshop mods. Nice. Well, you should get yourself on the Big Daddy's ATS server. It's one thing they do very well. suspension's still down? It is. My bad. I wondered why we were hitting everything. My suspension was down. It's up now though, isn't it? Yeah. My dad must have the outside door open. It smells lush. Oh yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to get back into this bad boy. There is going to be some rules on our CB usage though. I'm going to warn you right now. I've got to get my little admin team together. Well, my little moderator team. We'll have like myself and Rob. We'll have Mitch if he'll take it. I don't know if he'll want to be involved or not. We'll have Adele, obviously same, and Firefight. And then also I'll have a look at some other people that I'm close with. But we'll start it small, and then if we need more, we'll add more to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the CB's definitely gonna. I'll sit through the Discord with Becky at the weekend, and we'll try and get we'll get a little Discord section set up. I've already got an ETS2 section, so I'll just merge that into being a multiplayer section. I'm certainly not going to force the RP side, but I'm definitely going to limit the talk. Like, just go into Discord if you're going to sit and chat with each other for ages, you know. Oh, the windscreen wiper sounds sick. Z-mods do a good job at stuff. That sounds sick. Yeah, Mr. T, I mean there's a load, sorry, what I was getting at is there's a load of people. I'm not forgetting nobody, it's just, I'm mentioning just a couple of names because there's quite a few. So, people like Bryn as well, you know, so... Anybody that I'm close with that wants to be involved, you know. Yeah, no, I agree, Benji. If we could get to that point of view, fantastic. Yeah, Rob, are you up for a phone call after this stream, Rob? Are you busy tonight, or just I need to run a couple of bits by you, because obviously you're the main mod man. Alright, Dad. I was just asking if you're okay. No, don't apologise. Ah, right, okay. You want me to get the dog? Oh, thanks, Ken. She's mint, isn't she? But you definitely don't want now for your tea. Yeah, well, definitely. I would have taken you out or anything if you did. That's fine, mate. Well, give us a shout if you need anything. Yes, please. You want me to get her in? Just noticed my game's coming out my monitor as well. Can you hear it? It's coming out my headphones as well though. I don't know which monitor it's coming out of. See you in a bit, matey, thank you. Yeah, it's very low. Basically, I've gone back to the stream PC today, so some of my sound settings are a little bit off, but it's fine. We'll sort that out. 5 mod packs ready to go. Cool. Yeah, I just want to have a little chat with you about a couple of things. Obviously, I'm happy to help with the mods and things, but sometimes it complicates it, to be honest. So I just want to have a chat with you before I agree to anything. And I need to sit with Adele and Becky as well. And we'll try and get the Discord cleaned up in the ETS2 section, because I may as well just use the one Discord. I'm not making another Discord. Bollocks for that. I need somewhere to put the Google Drive. I also wanted to ask if you wanted me to do the Google Drive or you do it. I'm not really asked who does it. Well, that's one of the things I was going to talk to you about, to be honest. I think it would be easier if they were all Google Drive, but it does cause more updating from our standpoint. But I haven't yet, no. Thought you was driving in real life for a second. Your setup is amazing. How much did it cost? Oh, maybe 5-ish, 5 or 6. You know, between like 4 and 6 roughly. My stuff's very old now, so it's quite hard to work out how much it costs, to be honest. But yeah, there'll be £2 or so in most of the gear, and then hey, that's a nice bone, babe. That's a lovely bone, that. Oh, you're in full play mode, are we? Oh no, the PC would be separate. Well, I don't know, mate. It's quite hard to explain. Like, my PC's what, 5-year-old, easy, 4-year-old. Got a new graphics card in now, like, but so hard. I've had the stuff so long. But like the rig and the seat was 1,500 quid. Pedals and wheel and all that would have been 15 new, which I got for free. I bought them used. But yeah, you £3 in the wheel and all that. Monitors were like 400 quid, 5 for the top one, so 3.5 in that. Odds and ends. It's yeah. PC would be what? It's a 9900K with a 3090 in it, so I don't even know how much that would cost now. Like, even it's hard to work out the pricing, because the 3090 I swapped my 2080 Super and 100 quid for it, so it's like, you know, really, yeah, I would put it in between like £5 for the setup, but I honestly don't know, if I'm being quite honest with you. It's nice being back on the stream PC though, I'm not gonna lie. Much better. Absolutely sick. Stream's not missed a beat either, has it? So the question is, chat, I'm gonna go and walk the dog. I'm gonna order some food. I'll probably be away for an hour or two. Do I do another stream tonight, or do I just play on my own with my own penis? What should we do? Another stream or not? It'll take me an hour or two to tire the dog back out, I know that, so. Another trucking stream. Are you happy with that though? Because I'm happy trucking at the moment. I know I should be farming, and I know I should be doing all the other shit. I know that. But I don't want to. I want to truck, man. Been with the new mods, testing time. Oh, I can do that. My tail. Never say tail. Imagine a girl coming over to you in a bar and that, and like, yo, can I have a go at your tail? Like, what is that? What even is that? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh, she's definitely a keeper. Problem is, she's not recyclable, so I can't even get rid of her. Come on, the recyclable comment was a good one. Let's be honest, that was a good comment. Oh, what are you having for tea, like? Oh, I've got to order something as well, haven't I? Right. Right. Oh, big kebab life. What, a shawarma kebab or just a stock standard kebab? Right, you, I know, right. If we're going to come back and stream anyway, if I get time, then we can disappear now. Big boy trucking, mate. Look at that. Truck's clean, like. I'm a fan of this truck. So broken now. It's clean looking, isn't it? You love some Donna. Oh, you went mixed? Is that shawarma as well, or is it just mixed? Yo, on a real though, check out my side pipe. My private side pipe. Actually, no, it's a Steve Workshop mod, that. I'm not Irish though. Dog's just playing away, bless her. Ah, okay. I'll let you off, like, if it's a mix on the shawarma, then I'll let you off. Alright. I'm coming. Legit. I'm coming. Right, come and talk to the street. Come here. Right. Come here. Come here, you little knobhead. Come here, then. Come here, then. I dare you. Jumping about like an absolute hooligan. Just England, northeast English I am. I'm northeast of the English. Right, come here. Right, come here. Right. Right. If you don't come and say hi to the stream, right, why are you wet? Right, say hello to the stream. Right, there you go. Right. Do a wave. I can't see now. Don't lick. Oh, don't. You did it, didn't you? You licked it. You just licked the GoPro. I witnessed it on camera. Ow. Why is your face wet? Aye. Right, I'm going to go and sort Doggo out. At least you can see it's not a fake dog. The real one. Aren't you? Big reel and that. Right. I'll see you tonight. I'll come back even if it's 9 o'clock or so, I'll be back, alright? I'm just going to go and sort... Well, it's going to be more 10 o'clock, isn't it? Is it 8:30 already? Right. I'll try and be back tonight. If not, I'll be on tomorrow, but I should be back tonight. Peace out. Have a good one.